I need you to pay attention. I need you to listen to all of the candidates as they're going through with their individual speeches, because know that these are the students that are also going to represent you for next school year, okay? So student body itself, I've got most of all of my high school student body over on this side, and so that is the ones that represent from 12 all the way through 6, okay? But at the same time, on this side too, for the most part, I have all of the middle school student government. So there are two separates, but they do work together, okay, on different various events, all right? Homecoming being one of the biggest ones, all right? So I will also say is that it does take a lot to get up in front of your peers and speak and give speeches. So please make sure that you are being considerate of them coming up here and having the courage to come up here and speak in front of you guys as well, all right? So to start off with, we are going to go through and we are going to start off with our presidency position for our middle school student government, okay? And so just know that as with student government, as the president, you are like in charge of everything, okay? So every event, everything that kind of goes on, any ideas that you might have, you would then take that to within the student government itself, and then they are the ones that then are able to then go through and implement, all right? But that presidency position is the top position of where all of the information kind of goes through. They help organize and get everything from that standpoint, okay? So to start off with, our first candidate is Mr. Nick Hall.
Hello everyone, I'm Nick Hall. I'm running for student body president. I believe that I can make a difference and represent the student body. I also believe that if I'm elected, I will work diligently and hard with the other members. As president, I'll listen to your ideas and suggestions and put them to work in action. I believe that I'm the best candidate for this position because of my leadership skills and the strong voice I've been gifted with. So I'll ask for your vote. Let's work together to make HCA the best it can be. Thank you.
Next representative for student government president is Lily Hogue.
Hi guys, good morning. My name is Lily and I'm running for president. I feel like I'll be an outstanding president because I have several ideas on how to improve school for the better. I have fun ideas like having a field day, a talent show, having more movie nights, and on National Prayer Day we can all come together and pray. This is just some of the many ideas I have. If I become president, I would love to hear your ideas on how we can change as a school for the better. It is important to me to accomplish requests that many of you may have. As president, I can bring several new opportunities and fun activities to our school. Thank you for your time. If you want to have an amazing fun year, vote me, Lily Hogue, as president.
Our next representative is Carissa Thomas.
Good morning, HCA. My name is Carissa Thomas. In our Bible class, we've been discussing the two qualities that make a good leader. These are humility and courage. Many of biblical leaders, such as Moses, Daniel, and Gideon, humbled themselves before God, but then courageously followed him. I want to be like them and humbly ask him what he wants for this school and then follow what he has asked for us. As class president, I want to be a guide and be the hands and feet of Christ to the 6th graders and upcoming 7th graders, as middle school is a very transition-y year, or years. Thank you for your time, and yeah.
Okay, so our next group of candidates is for our vice presidency positions. Again, the vice president is simply assisting with the president and all of the roles that go along with that. And so just remember that no matter what role that it also is, that they have to be a great communicator. They have to have great leadership skills. They have to have a passion for also wanting to be a representative of your school, okay? So this is for all the roles as well. So our first candidate for vice president is Adugo Dominici.
I would like to be vice president because I want to get involved in the decisions that are made as middle schoolers that we're affected by. And some changes I would like to make is to bring back field day and like more junk food options in the food that we eat because it's better. And more community service options for those who like community service. If you want these changes, vote for me.
Our next vice president is Tyler McCart.
Hello, I'm Tyler McCart. What I would want to do is run for vice president, and what I would do to do that is I would want to listen to y'all and what y'all would want to do. I would want to strive to help whatever president y'all would elect for president, and what I would want to do to help is I would want to bring back stuff like what Adugo said, field day, and help y'all just help this school be a better environment for y'all to learn and just to do whatever y'all want. And just thank you.
Okay, the next positions are our candidates for treasurer. Treasurer overall is also the ones that kind of help with managing the money aspect of things. And so making sure that we have enough money to be able to do any of the events that we are also looking forward to having. Okay, so our first candidate is Colton Brewer.
So, as treasurer, I would like to help the school with sports and money management and education, but what I want to help the school mostly with is faith-wise and help our school be #1 in the nation spiritually and faithfully, and I just think I should be voted treasurer because I want to help the school with everything. Thank you.
Our next treasurer candidate is Anderson Sprout.
My name is Anderson Sprout, and I'm running for student body treasurer because I think I can make this school a better place by managing the money. I am very good with money and I like math, so I think I can just help. And I want to get the school better sports equipment. I want to bring back the Walk of Faith. Most of you don't know that because it hasn't been here for a while. It was the most fun part of elementary school, and I just love it, and I want to bring it back. And that's what I wanted to do by managing the school's money. Thank you.
Our next representatives are for public relations and outreach. Currently, Jaden Gomez is our only applicant for this outreach position, so he does not have to give a speech today. So give it up for Jaden Gomez. But Jaden, still stay up here. No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so our last student government position is our chaplain, okay? So know that with the chaplain for middle school student government is that you are responsible, again, more so driven on that faith-based side of things, wanting to be that compassionate listener, that one that's putting things into place, also organizing different students with benediction, helping with student with ignition, helping with spiritual umps this week, all of those things, and also chapels each and every week, okay? So the chaplain position does have to be organized, have to be compassionate, has to also have a very strong faith base as well. So our first representative is Jacob Frazier.
Hey, my name is Jacob Frazier, and I'm running for the position of chaplain. At a Christian school, we are called to be a community of believers who love God and love to serve others. I plan to lead by example as your chaplain at Hebron. I'm committed to providing opportunities on how to follow Jesus in our daily lives and how we can better serve those around us based on the love of Jesus. And I believe together we can create meaningful relationships that reflect the love of Christ. I'm excited to work with the other student government leaders as we serve our school community. God bless Hebron Christian Academy, and go Dogs.
Our next representative for Chaplain is Kaylee Turner.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I would like your support in the upcoming chaplain election as your next middle school chaplain. The qualities necessary to serve with compassion and dedication. I believe fostering unity, promoting positivity, and spreading kindness. I can serve our community well as chaplain. My love for God is my foundation of my faith and of my life. He is my creator, my guider, and my savior. I am grateful for his love, grace, and strive to honor him in all that I do. Through prayer, worship, and studying of his word, I seek to deepen my relationship with him and understanding his will for my life better. I know he will sustain me through all challenges in life and give me grace for my fellow students. The Bible teaches us in Psalms 23, 1-3, that the Lord is our shepherd and he leads us beside still waters and restores our soul. This is my foundation to help guide others towards being kind, supporting others. Thanks for listening to my speech. I hope I'm your next chaplain.
Okay, this next individual part is strictly for our 8th graders. But however, I do also want to encourage our 6th and 7th graders to also listen and also let these next students be examples for what it is to be a part of student government. So this next section is for our 8th grade, okay, so rising freshmen, your class representatives. So there are 2 class representatives. Those individual representatives are your face of your individual class. And so anything that you guys want to happen within your class, you take it to those individual representatives, and then they bring it to student government as well, okay? A lot of things that happen within your freshman year, homecoming is amped up even more than what you have already experienced thus far, and then several other events that we also have throughout the individual school year, okay? So our first class representative is Nathan Jacob.
Hey everyone, I'm Nathan Jacob, and I've been at the school for 3 years, and I'm running for 9th grade class representative in this upcoming election. I play soccer and basketball here at Hebron, and I believe you should vote for me because I have past experience in office, I can plan and organize fun events, and I can incorporate your guys' ideas into my decision making. I have past experience in this area. I was vice president of middle school student government in 7th grade, and this past year I had the honor of being president of middle school student government. These past experiences have given me the confidence that I will represent 9th grade and our whole school exceptionally. I also can plan and organize fun events. This past year, middle school student government helped organize fun events such as homecoming, the middle school Christmas movie night, the 8th grade dance, and March Madness. I believe I will be able to come up with creative and entertaining ideas that you all will enjoy. Lastly, if you vote me into office, I will incorporate all of your ideas into everything we do. I value each and every one of your opinions, and I'll be sure to include all of your thoughts into my decision making. In conclusion, I think I'm a prime candidate for this role because I have past experience in this area, I can plan and organize fun events, and I will be sure to incorporate your guys' ideas into all my decision making. Please vote for Nathan Jacob for 9th grade class representative in this upcoming election. Thank you.
Our next representative is Hayden Mangum.
Hey everyone, my name is Hayden Mangum, and I'm running to represent your class for the 23-24 school year. So I've been at Hebron for 8 years, going on 9. I play softball and basketball, and I'm so excited to get involved this year in student government and represent you guys as a class. So representing to me means leading and making a difference. And like Dr. Taylor talked about in chapel, it means being a rebel for the Lord, and I really love that imagery that he used. So as a representative for 9th grade, I want to show others what it means to be a rebel for Jesus and what it means to be different and be a light. And standing up for the word, it isn't easy. And God never said it would be easy, but we're called to do it. So what a better way than to be on the journey together as a class. So we're called to be bold and different and strong for the kingdom of heaven. And Ephesians 6:13 says, "Therefore, put on the full armor of God so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground." So I have pretty big plans for the class of 27, and I want everyone to be a part of those plans. So I think freshmen should be included in all events and even have some of our own events. So some ideas I have include a series of freshman bracket tournaments like basketball, dodgeball, kickball. And then some more ideas are maybe a freshman slip and slide or a freshman slip and slide kickball. So we are going to have so much fun this year, but more importantly, we're all going to grow our relationship with God, and I'm so excited to do that with you guys. So continuing that thought, we could have events like a freshman night of worship or a freshman night of prayer, and not only will we be growing our relationship with the Lord, but we'll be having so much fun, and we'll be doing it as a group, and that will really grow our faith and our relationships with each other. So one of my main goals is to ensure that everyone in the freshman class feels like their voice is heard. I want everyone to feel like they matter, like you are seen, and that your opinions are valued and will be heard. So I want everyone to be a part of the decisions that are made for Hebron in 9th grade, because it's not one person's class, it's all of ours, and we're in it together. My overall goal is to make a difference even as a freshman, and I want the class of 2027 to stand out. I want people to look at us and think how well we demonstrate the love of God and how we are rebels for Christ. So those are my big ideas for the 23-24 school year. If you have any questions or any ideas for events, please email me. That's hayden.mangum@hebronstudent.org. And please vote me to represent your 9th grade class.
Our next representative is Keegan Thornhill.
Hello, Hebron. I come before you today humbled at the opportunity that awaits us. As you may be aware, my name is Keegan Thornhill, a rising freshman, and I'm running for 9th grade class representative. While I have your time here today, I would like to detail just a few reasons that I would be fit for the role if you would grant me the chance to serve you in student government. Firstly, I'm confident that I have the leadership skills necessary to be an effective representative. A leader needs to be willing to take charge and lead by example, and I've never been afraid to speak up and advocate for what I believe in. What I believe in is defined by my faith in Christ and my commitment to making HCA a place where students should feel celebrated. To that point, I have a lot of great ideas for how we can make our freshman year the best it can be. I plan to work tirelessly to create fun and engaging activities for our class. I will put in the work necessary to make things such as a school-wide color war, freshman bonfire, and more activities for freshmen a staple here at Hebron. Another reason that I ought to receive your vote is my deep sense of compassion and empathy. I care deeply about others around me. I want to do everything in my power to make sure the people around me have their voices heard. I will not be a doormat for the student government, but a mouthpiece for the student body. And finally, I would be a great representative because I'm willing to use my voice and opinion when necessary to make things more fun and exciting for our freshman class. As freshmen, we have a unique opportunity to set the standard for the rest of the high school, and I will not take that responsibility lightly. To conclude, I would love to be your freshman class representative. I have the leadership skills and dedication to be an effective representative for our class. I would be honored to be elected to this role. Thank you for your consideration, and I hope I can get your vote.
Our last class representative is Jason Utabe.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Jason Andrew Utaib, and I am running for freshman class representative. Just some of my qualifications include being treasurer of the student government this past year and being an NJHS member. This year, me and the others in student government oversaw and planned activities such as the 8th grade dance and homecoming activities such as dress days. Being an NJHS member, I value high performance. Whether it be academics, fine arts, or athletics, I value that performance because I understand the hard work put behind it. Now, one may ask why I should represent you. Even though my catchphrase itself may isolate me because it is novel hearing someone speak in such a manner which is rarely heard, in the end, are we not all 8th graders, rising freshmen? Even though we pursue different passions, have different qualifications, and have different hobbies, we are all united and are one. Today, I beseech you, listen to my message. At Hebron, I want to have unity with one another. As being one group, we are all working towards the same thing, glorifying the Lord through all that we do. But if we're not united, we become distracted from that goal. To quote Romans 12:5, so we, being many, are one body in Christ, and individually members of one another. Being one, everyone's opinion matters, and as a representative, I will listen to make sure that your opinions are heard. I'm making that promise today. Thank you for your time.
Okay, so our next section is then going to go through in our student government presidents. And so, again, the same description as what we had talked about before, all roll over into that high school as well. And so, our first representative for student government president is Deacon Maynard.
Hello? Okay, hello. My name is Deacon Maynard, and I'm running for student body president this year. I'm a rising senior, and I've been in student council for all 3 years of high school. I'm just saying, I think that y'all should vote for me because I'll listen to what y'all say, and I will try to make compromises with the administration with your ideas, because like there's some rules that like you just can't bypass, and like people promising different changes before even being in the discussion, that's just not true. But if you promise for the compromise, if you promise for the like debate, then change can happen. So I guess only rising freshmen, so current 8th graders, y'all can vote for me, but I think that y'all should consider me as a candidate, as well as Hunter Ward, who's right here. But I think, I don't know what I'm saying. I just think y'all should consider voting for me because I will provide a voice for y'all, and I will try to bring as much change and much benefit for the students as I possibly can. Thank you.
Our next president candidate is Hunter Ward.
My name is Hunter Ward. I'm running for student body president, and you should vote for me. Thank you.
Our next positions for student body is for our vice president position. Our first candidate is Natalie Ross.
Okay. Hi, guys. So my name is Natalie Ross. I joined Hebron when I was in 7th grade, second semester, so it was kind of a weird time to join. But I was on student government last year with Deacon. We had a shared position as class representative. And I'm running for vice president this year to hopefully work with one of the presidents you choose to elect. I'm a hard worker. I love people. I got to come meet some of y'all from my campaign. I loved hearing your ideas, your opinions, and that's what I really hope to do this year is just really be a good listener. You guys, rising freshmen, it's a weird kind of time. You're coming into high school, but there's so many new opportunities for you in high school that you haven't had yet. And so the fresh mind is something, because we do run out of ideas and we do want new ideas. So I would love to be able to talk to some of you guys and just meet some of you guys and really just develop this year to make your freshman experience just as best as humanly possible. So my name is Natalie Ross, and y'all should vote me for vice president.
Our next vice president candidate is Ty Warbington.
Good morning. I'm Ty Warbington. I know most of you in here, but if I do not know you, then you at least know my mom, Mrs. Warbington, who is your language art teacher. Talking to the 8th graders here, rising freshmen. It is important to vote for who you know will do a good job in this position. I know most of you, so most of you know that I will do this job to the best of my ability working for y'all. As freshmen, you often get overlooked when it comes to making big decisions in student government. But I know that each of you provide valuable information and ideas. With me elected, your voice is heard, because when I get elected, y'all get elected. I work for you. So vote Ty Warbington, because I am for the people.
Our next position is for our treasurer, and our first candidate is Emma Grace Harris.
Good morning. If you don't know me, my name's Emma Grace, and I'm running for student body treasurer for this upcoming school year. I've served as treasurer last year, and I've helped out with ignition planning, along with homecoming events, spiritual emphasis week, and prom. I've served multiple years as a high school representative, and I hope to serve one more year because I truly love being involved and want to give y'all the best year possible. I have a couple new ideas next year, and some of them include like new ideas for dress down days for homecoming weeks, and just ways to get everyone more involved in general. I truly love meeting new people and value your ideas and opinions, so please come find me if you ever have any questions or new ideas. So I hope I can count on your vote. Thank you.
Our next candidate is Morgan Smith.
Hi guys, I'm Morgan. I've been going to Hebron since I was in kindergarten, so been here a long time. I know all these people, they're my friends. So when deciding on which position to run for, I asked Ms. Griffin, and she told me that all the positions pretty much do the same thing. So I picked treasurer because it has the least amount of people running for it. And my main reason for running is that I really just want to make school fun. Like, I just want to have a lot of traditions start next year and fun stuff that we can do, mostly second semester, just for everyone to have a good time. So here are my ideas. If they sound fun to you, vote for me. For one, I want to have a prom week like we have homecoming week, where like you dress up as different themes every day, and it's like, but like more fun themes. And then I also want to have a field day like we used to in elementary school, except I want it to be like grade versus grade. And if you've ever been to like a church camp where it's like you paint up and like it's like competitions against each other, that's what I want to do. And then my biggest thing that I want to do, and a lot of you might not know what this is unless you have like older siblings or something, but a lot of other schools do it. I want to start Senior Assassin next year. So if you don't know what that is, I'm going to explain. So pretty much any senior that wants to participate puts $5 in a pot, and the person in charge, hopefully me, assigns everybody a target. And you have to, there's like guidelines and stuff. You can't like get them at school. You can't get them at school function events, but you have to like go to their home or find them in public and shoot them with a water gun. And then you have to take a picture with the person after they've been sprayed, and last man standing wins the entire pot of money. So that's really what I want to do next year, so please elect me. So also, I'm of course interested in listening to all of you guys' ideas. And I'm like open. You can come talk to me about like anything that you guys want to do. I'm also in student life, so you guys can tell me your ideas, and hopefully if I'm on student government, I can get them approved and get them organized, and then on student life, I'll be able to plan them and set them up and everything. So yeah, I would love to be the class treasurer. Thank you. 1 week until school's out. Go Lions.
Our next positions for student body is public relations. We do have 4 candidates. Our first one is Haley Hogan.
Hi everyone, good morning. So most of y'all are probably wondering why I'm up here right now speaking about why I should be your next student body public relations officer. But the answer to your question is pretty simple, I would say. I just have a genuine desire to serve the needs of our student body, and I feel that I could make a big impact. If I were elected as student body public relations officer, I believe that I could bring a creative and collaborative approach to problem solving, as well as improve the school spirit here at Hebron. As a student body public relations representative, my primary goal would be to improve communication between the student government and the student body. I believe that this is an issue that can be solved, as effective communication is key to ensuring that the student government is truly a representation of the needs and priority of the student body. In addition to improving communication, I would also work to make a positive place to share ideas. I believe that all members of the student body have valuable perspectives and ideas to share, and I would work to create an environment where everybody feels comfortable sharing their thoughts in a non-judgmental zone, because in the end, we are all working together to achieve common goals. We should all feel comfortable and excited to take part in this school, and I will make sure that everybody feels welcomed and heard. I believe that I would make a strong candidate for student body public relations. I possess strong communication skills, a collaborative approach to problem solving, and also I've been at Hebron for 6 years, and I just have good ideas. So everybody vote Haley Hogan for public relations. Thank you.
Our next candidate is Lydia Carew.
Hey, if you don't already know me from this morning when I came to your class and yelled at you to vote for me, I'm Lydia Cairo and I'm running for public relations next year. Because as cringy as it sounds, I genuinely want to form a relationship with all of you and give you all the opportunity to know me as well. Now you may be wondering, why should I vote for her? Well, picture this. It's a sad, gloomy, dark, nasty Monday and your first day as a high schooler. But lo and behold, there's this pretty, smart, intelligent, funny, youthful, pretty girl with the most contagious smile that can light up any room and brighten anyone's day. That'd be me. As your future PR, I promise to bring happiness back to school. Boring pep rallies, none of that. I'm thinking hot dog competitions, dance-offs. I'm thinking an event so live that Dr. Taylor himself has to come shut us down, you know? But more importantly, as your future PR, I promise to bridge the gap, or be a bridge between the student body and the higher-ups. If you have a brilliant idea, perfection, I promise to relate it publicly to the higher-ups, make sure it's heard, turn those words into actions. So in conclusion, in summary, to paraphrase, the choice is clear. If you want a PR that makes your freshman year litty, vote for me. Together, we can make Hebron the envy of all the schools in Gwinnett. Much love, your future PR, Lydia Cairo.
Our next representative is Michaela Trapp.
Hi, everyone. I just want to assure you, this speech was not made by ChatGPT. This is from my heart. My name's Michaela. Some people call me MK. Some people know me as the girl who spoke in chapel or that Taylor Swift obsessed girl. I'm running for public relations, and where are my 8th graders at? Where are y'all, rising freshmen? Y'all are gonna be in high school next year. That's a little scary. I know most of y'all are probably excited, getting exams out of the way. What I want to do for y'all is make sure that your freshman year is the best year of your high school. It can be very overwhelming and scary. I just want to make sure that y'all feel comfortable and just overall have fun. School shouldn't be just a stressful environment. It should be something where you go and you look forward to seeing your friends and doing the extracurricular night lives and everything. I want to make sure that that is all like perfect. I'll listen to y'all. I'll convey like all the ideas that y'all have. Sorry, lost my train of thought, not gonna lie. Anyways, I can speak up for myself. I have a very strong faith and I will stand for what I think is right. Overall, I like to think of myself as funny and smartish. So I think y'all should vote for me. That's all.
Our last candidate for public relations is Jaden Watts.
Hey y'all, good morning. I'm running for public relations just like those other 3 candidates, but you should vote for me because I'm gonna be better in so many ways. But first, they didn't even explain what a PR is. So a public relations officer basically is just like a promoter, I guess, and I guess they said like a bridge between the administration and the student body. And if you vote for me, I will make sure you guys can come and talk to me. I'm a very open person. I always want to talk to y'all are not little kids, but I like to talk to kids and get y'all's ideas and stuff. So come and talk to me, give me your ideas, and I'm gonna be sure to put it into the discussions when we have our little meetings, and I'm gonna make sure that y'all get what y'all want reasonably. Y'all should vote for me basically because I'm just better and I'm pretty. Bye.
Okay, our last position is our student body chaplain. Okay, and so our first representative is Grant Frith.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? You good? Y'all remember me? Okay, cool. Hello, Hebron. My name is Grant Frith. I'm a junior here. I'm really excited. I'm really honored to be running for you as your senior chaplain position. I've been attending Hebron since I was a freshman in high school. I've loved the experience here. It's an awesome school to go to. I'm very blessed. We're very blessed to go here. Can we all agree on that? We are very blessed to go to a school like this. A couple things I'm so grateful for this year is that I've been given an opportunity to be part of the praise band these past couple years, and I'm even more grateful that I was recently given the opportunity to speak during chapel. Here are a couple things that I would change if I was elected chaplain. I would like to continue to bring in guest speakers who will make us laugh, inspire us, encourage us in our walk with Christ. If elected, I would like to see prayer leaders at the end of our chapel services, that if anyone needs to speak to a leader, get prayer, or get connected with someone they can ask questions to, they can do it right at the end of service. And one more thing I would like to see at Hebron is to give the Holy Spirit room to do what he wants to do during chapels instead of what we want to do. And we would pray about what that looks like. But it's easy to get caught up in the flow of service, and it's easy to get caught up in, oh, let's just go to chapel because it's just we're part of a Christian school or we wear a Christian label. But I want chapel to be a place where we can all come together as the body of Christ and worship the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Yeah, and guys, I just want to say really quick, I mean, I haven't been at Hebron that long compared to a lot of the people up here, and there's a lot of great choices, even for chaplain. But guys, I love y'all a lot. I really do. I don't know a lot of y'all very deeply, but I do know y'all, and I love you guys, and please vote me, because I would love to be y'all chaplain.
Our next representative is Belle Pulliam.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so I know MK just asked this, but where are the 8th graders? Hey, okay, are y'all excited to go to high school? I promise it's not scary, as everybody says it is. It's actually a lot of fun. So you may have seen me yesterday walking around with Natalie and Emma Grace trying to campaign really fast. But we got to meet a ton of y'all, and y'all had brilliant ideas. Like, y'all's representatives they all sound amazing. So I would love to work with them, and as chaplain, I would love to get guest speakers as well, but that y'all would like, that could come from your church or whatever. And I would also love to get like a guest band maybe once a month just to try and switch things up a little bit. So I was very fortunate to be on government this past year. I was also the chaplain. And do y'all remember Spiritual Emphasis Week? Yeah, okay, so I am very honored to call that band that came up here my home band, and I would love to get them back for y'all if y'all love them. So I would just love to keep on building on what we started last year and just keep on making y'all's experience great as freshmen, and I just want to hear y'all's ideas and what y'all want to say. So thank y'all.
Our last student body representative for chaplain is Jules Steele.
Hi guys, so my name is Jules and I'm running for student body chaplain, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. But I first wanted to talk about how I really like the idea of having a student body chaplain because chapel is really my favorite thing at the school, and I feel that people can grow a lot in their faith with chapel. And I really love how we bring in guest speakers and also how we bring students to speak. And I feel like for the upcoming 8th graders, if any of y'all want to speak, just come to me if I do win, and I'll set that up. And then also, one thing I do want to change, and hopefully we can do, is games at the beginning of all chapel days, because I feel like most of y'all are really tired for chapel, so I feel like it'll wake us up. And then also, if you are becoming in high school, I feel like you shouldn't waste your time going to all school events, because I'm a senior now, and I'm really sad that I wasted my freshman year not going to anything. So yeah, just vote for me, please, because I'll make your freshman year the best. And remember, my name is Jules for student body chaplain. Thank you.
And then we also have our freshman class chaplain as a representative as well. And so we have Sophia Rhodes.
Hi, my name is Sophia Rhodes, and I'd be honored to be your freshman chaplain. This will be my third year at Hebron, and one of my favorite experiences at Hebron is it helps me stay connected to the Lord in all that I do. If I become your freshman chaplain, I want the word connected to be one of the themes for next school year. We are all connected to so many different voices and influences in this world. Some are encouraging, and some can tear us down. I want to help fight for an environment of encouragement. Scripture says, encourage one another and build one another up. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. The best way for us to achieve that is to be connected to the Lord and His voice. Here is how I want the class of 27 to be connected. I have 2 ideas so far. The first idea is to have prayer partners. This would be established at Ignition. Prayer helps us be connected to the people around us. How amazing would it be to have a person on campus that you could go to if you needed prayer? Whether that's family, friendship, for a test, whatever it is, you never want to underestimate the power of prayer. Another idea I have is that twice a semester, D groups are paired with another D group to have a lesson together. This allows opportunity and oneness and new friendships. People often sign up for D groups with their closest friends. This has a lot of positives. I even do it. But it can keep a friendship circle small. Let's get to know new people next year. Those are 2 of my ideas, but I would also love to hear from all of you too. What would make you feel more connected with your Heavenly Father and the people around you? And how could you be best encouraged today? I can't wait to walk into high school with all of you. We have so much to look forward to. Let's build each other up and stay connected, class of 27.
Okay, I do want to give all of our candidates another big round of applause. So at this point, as you go back to your class, okay, there will be the ballot form that is going to then be sent to your Hebron email account. So please go through, check your Hebron email as soon as you get back to class. And it has not been emailed yet if you're looking, okay? But as soon as you get back to class, check your email. It will be there. And then the ballot will close at lunch, okay? So we'll go through and hopefully be able to announce who are representatives in all of for our student government during lunch, okay? So thank you for your time. Again, congratulations to all of our candidates and good luck to all of you.